In the beginning of this story, we are told that 2000 years ago, when the Nimitz alien, Piccolo came to Earth, he started bringing destruction and darkness there. And he did all this with the help of his student Ojaro. He took the lives of millions and the Earth was almost on the verge of destruction. But one day, a team of brave warriors created a divine network called Mafuba, which trapped Piccolo in the depths of the Earth. And his student Ojaro also disappeared somewhere, which brought back peace and happiness to the world. Then now we are shown the scene of the present, where his grandfather is teaching martial arts to a boy named Goku. He tells him that there is only one rule of fighting, that there is no rule. Then he takes his test, in which he starts fighting on ropes. And says that the one who falls first will lose. And they start attacking him. Goku escapes from their attack and somehow keeps balance. And with the help of an insect, he distracts Gohan and starts attacking him. But he drops him down with his Shadow Crane strike power. Goku says that how can I stop the Shadow Crane strike, I can't see it. So Gohan explains to him that you use a lot of your external senses. Whereas listening, seeing, all these things are not necessary. The real power comes from within. Your magical power is your real shield and the biggest weapon. So use your ki energy. Goku tries but he can't activate his ki energy. He tells him that I don't feel anything. But he tells his grandfather that one day I will learn to use ki energy. Then Goku tells him that no one in school talks to me. Neither do I have any friends because everyone thinks I am different. Gohan tells him that you are not different but special. And giving him a gift by wishing him a birthday. Goku asks him what is this. Gohan tells him that it is a Dragon Ball which has 4 stars. That's why it is called Sushinchu. There are only 7 Dragon Balls in this world, of which 1 to 7 stars. Goku asks him what is the power of this Dragon Ball. Gohan tells him that a Dragon Ball does nothing. But if you get all 7 Dragon Balls, you can fulfill one wish of your master. So keep it carefully. It is no less than a treasure. Goku thanks his grandfather. Then he comes to his school. Because he used to study in Unitech High School. But when he parks his bicycle, a car comes from behind and beats his bicycle. There are 2 boys named Fuller and Angers in that car who always bullied Goku. Goku tells him that you will have to pay for my bicycle. Fuller tells him that I will not give you money. If you want money, you will have to fight me. And he tells him to punch him. But Goku does not hit him. Because his grandfather had forbidden him to fight. Fuller calls him a fool and leaves from there. But Goku can't do anything. We see Piccolo who somehow came back from the case. He wanted to get all the Dragon Balls. So he attacks a village with his friend Me. He finds out that a girl has a Dragon Ball. Me kills the girl and gets the Dragon Ball. We see the scene of the school where the teacher is teaching astrology in the class. The teacher tells everyone that after 2 weeks, the full sun is about to set. Goku is watching his crush, Shishi. He liked her very much. So he doesn't pay attention to his studies. So the teacher asks him what our ancestors say about the sun. Goku tells him that my grandfather's story is that the alien race named Nimitz destroyed our world thousands of years ago. But no one takes his story seriously. And everyone makes fun of him. After class, when Shishi goes to the class locker to take out her project file, her locker does not open. Goku is also watching all this. And he uses his power to open all the lockers there. Shishi sees him doing this. So she goes after him and asks him if you did all this. So Goku says what I did. This time Shishi says that you want to use your energy. So Goku is surprised to ask her how she knows about energy. So she says that my name is Shishi. It doesn't mean that I'm stupid. And she invites him to her party tonight. Goku says I will come. At night, Goku gets ready to go to the party and he starts leaving the house. But before he goes, he also takes the Dragon Ball. When his grandfather comes up with the cake, he sees that Goku is not there. Because he had left for the party. And he didn't tell him anything. There Goku reaches the party. But Angardas doesn't let him in. And he starts bullying him with his friends. And he says you go away from here. You have no respect here. Goku gets very angry at this. And he says that I had promised my grandfather. I will not fight now. Angada says don't be afraid. There will be no fight here. Killing will be common. And everyone starts attacking Goku. But Goku uses his sensi and escapes from them. And he starts killing them one by one. Because of which everyone gets injured. Because of their fight, everyone comes out. Goku says to Fuller that your friends were showing me how much strength they have. But I took out their voice. So in anger Fuller comes to attack Goku from a road. But Goku cleverly climbs on his car. And he keeps escaping from Fuller's attack. Because of which his car breaks. A friend of Fuller also starts attacking Goku. But he escapes easily. Because of which they both get unconscious. And now Fuller's car also breaks. Because of which he takes revenge for breaking his cycle. Shishi also gets impressed by Goku's stunts. And she takes him with her. And she tells him that you are different from others. I know you won't believe me. But we are very much alike. Goku tells her that today's birthday is the best for me. Shishi asks him where are your parents. Goku says that my grandfather says that he will tell me everything when I am 18. And today I am 18. We see the scene of Goku's house where Gohan attacks him when he is in meditation. But he escapes from their attack. Then Piccolo comes there. Gohan is surprised to see him. Piccolo says that Dragon Ball is not here. But I will get it at any cost. And he starts to torment them with his power. And he comes out and destroys the whole house with his power. At the same time, Goku realizes that something bad has happened to his grandfather. And he quickly runs out of there and runs towards the house. And sees that the whole house is destroyed. He hears his grandfather's voice which is suppressed in the forest. Goku takes him out. Gohan tells him that I don't have much time. Goku asks him how did this happen? Gohan tells him that Piccolo has now returned. He wants to get all the Dragon Balls. So you keep him safe. Goku checks that the Dragon Ball is in his pocket. But touching the Dragon Ball gives Goku vision. In which he sees the destruction of the world. Which scares him. Gohan tells him that you have to find Master Roshi in Paoju. He says that Piccolo has returned. He also tells him that you have to find 7 Dragon Balls to destroy Piccolo from this world. And that too before the eclipse. Gohan's condition is getting worse. Before he dies, he tells Goku to remember. Always believe in him. That you are. Saying this, he breaks his breath. Goku is very sad about this. The next day he does his last rites. Then when he goes to his grandfather's room. Then he gets special clothes that he made for Goku. Then Goku hears someone. Because a girl named Balma was angry. She points a gun at Goku. Goku thinks that she is Piccolo. That's why he says to her that you killed my grandfather. Then Balma tells him that if I was Piccolo, I would have killed you too. Someone has stolen my Promethean ball. And I have come in search of it. Which is with you. And starts firing at him. Goku escapes from him. And grabs his Dragon Ball. Balma tells him that give me the Promethean ball. He met my father 20 years ago. And you must have stolen it last night. Goku says that I don't understand what you are saying. But this is not a Promethean ball. But a Dragon Ball. Which has 4 stars. I promised my grandfather that I will keep it safe. That's why I won't let you take it. Balma tells him that you are lying. That ball had 5 stars. Then Goku shows him the Dragon Ball. Which makes him believe that Goku has not stolen his Dragon Ball. And he thinks that there will be more balls like this. Then Goku tells him that there are 7 Dragon Balls in this world. And he asks him how your Dragon Ball was stolen. Balma tells him that last night a thief had entered my grandfather's company, Capsule Corporation. Who killed the guard and got that Dragon Ball. That means Piccolo has got 2 Dragon Balls. Balma tells Goku that I promised my father that I will get the Dragon Ball back. That's why I shot you. I thought you were the same thief. Goku asks him how did you know that I have the Dragon Ball. Balma tells him that I have made a Dragon Ball detector. Which came out of the Dragon Ball. By detecting the wavelength, it tells its location. Goku asks him why do you want to get the Dragon Ball. Balma tells him that I can be famous with its help. because I will make the Dragon Ball a source of infinite electricity. Goku tells him that we can help each other. I have to go to Master Roshi in Paoju. So you take me there. I will take you to the Dragon Ball. Bulma tells him that I don't need you. I have a Dragon Ball detector. Goku tells him that Piccolo is behind the Dragon Ball. So you will need my help. Then Bulma agrees to him and joins hands with him. Then Bulma activates her bike, which was very advanced, with which they go in search of Master Roshi. With the help of the DBD, Master Roshi reaches home. Bulma enters the house without making a sound, with which Goku also follows him. Where by mistake one thing falls from it, with which some stones jump up, which Goku catches with his speed. But the stone collides with a pot, with which Master Roshi's eyes open. He thinks that Goku is a thief. So he attacks him, with which Goku also starts fighting him. But he can't win him. So he attacks him with the power of Shadow Crane. But he moves forward, with which Bulma falls far away. With the power of Shadow Crane strike, Roshi understands that Goku has been trained by Gohan. Goku asks him, how did you know my grandfather? Roshi tells that I trained Gohan. Goku doesn't believe that he is Master Roshi, because he was not that old. Goku tells that Piccolo killed my grandfather. But before dying he told me that I should find you, because we have to find the 7 DBD before the eclipse. Roshi tells him that I used to think Piccolo was superstitious. But my master told me a poem, that there will be 6 DBD to find, which will decide the fate of man. To fight the powers of death and fear, the soul of the lion must come before. Then he starts looking for his DBD. But he doesn't find it. But Goku realizes the DBD. So he takes it out. But as soon as he touches the DBD, he gets some visions, in which he was seeing the destruction of the world and the universe again. Roshi tells him that if the prophecy is true, then in 7 days, the sun will be dark red. The eclipse will take place. So to stop Piccolo, I have to train you, for which we have to go to a secret place, where I will teach you the energy of Ki. And to make him stronger, behind him, he gives a big, heavy leg, because of which he has to walk. He keeps moving forward. We see Piccolo, who is hidden in a pond. He also gets the 3rd DBD. There Roshi comes to the stone temple with Bulma and Goku, and tells him that there is a lot of peace here. So I will be able to train you well here. But he sees that there were already many children taking martial arts training. Roshi is surprised by this. Goku sees Chi-Chi there, who was learning martial arts. Goku asks him, what are you doing here? So Chi-Chi tells him that in Toisin, all the participants come to take training for the tournament. And I also like martial arts. So he calls Roshi Goku. So Chi-Chi tells him to come to the tournament this year, so that we will get a chance to spend time together. Goku comes to Roshi. So Bulma comes there and tells him that it was not useless to come here. I have got the signal of another DBD here. And they start moving that way. Roshi Goku starts teaching air bending techniques on the bike. Bulma starts getting the signal of DBD, with which she runs the bike at speed. But they fall into a pit in front, which was dug by a man named Yancha. So when Bulma asks him to help, so Yancha tells him that I have the CD. I can get you out. But you have to pay for it. You have to give me your bike. But Bulma refuses to give him the bike, with which he is stuck in the pit. Goku tries to get out, but he can't do that. Roshi tells everyone the story of DBD, that about 2000 years ago, this planet was almost destroyed. Not by humans, but the aliens of space did, whose names were Piccolo and Oroju. To stop them, the 7 magical powers, together they fought, but they were losing to them. That's why they sacrificed themselves and made the 7 DBD, with which a curse named Mafuba was created, which captured Piccolo. But Piccolo is now free. And 2 days later, on the day of the sun, he will revive his disciple Oroju. That's why we have to find the 7 DBD to stop Piccolo. with which we can call the dragon soul of Shenlong, which will fulfill our one wish. And we will ask for a boon to kill Piccolo in the will. We have no other way to save the world. That's when Bulma gets the signal of the Dragon Ball from her detector. Because the Dragon Ball was nearby, Master Roshi gets out of the pit with his power and tells Yamcha that you played a lot with us. But now we don't have time. So get my friends out. That's when Goku calls them and tells them that the Dragon Ball is here on the ground. That's why we need some tools to dig. Roshi sees Yamcha's drilling machine. That's why we make a deal with him. You have to help us. In return, you will get 30% share in Bulma's research. Yamcha agrees to his deal and starts drilling in the pit, which makes a hole in the cave there, from which he starts moving forward. We see Piccolo there, with whom his companion Mei tells that I followed Yoshika, which I found out that he is training Goku. And now he is behind another Dragon Ball. That's why we have to stop him. Piccolo makes some beasts with his blood. There Goku and his companion reach a volcano, where they see a Dragon Ball. But it was kept on a stone on the other side of the pit. They don't understand how to cross the pit. Still Piccolo's beasts attack them. That's why Goku and Yoshi start fighting them. But they were one or two. Yoshi throws a dragon beast into the pit, which he dies. This gives Goku an idea, and he starts throwing those beasts away in the pit, which makes a way in the pit. Yoshi is happy with his plan. Now Goku, with the help of those beasts, crossing the pit and reaching the Dragon Ball. But when he touches it, he gets vision again, in which he sees the world being destroyed. And his grandfather was telling him, the power to stop this destruction is only inside you. So Mei attacks him and takes the Dragon Ball and starts running away. But Goku attacks him and drops him down and gets the Dragon Ball. Roshi tells Goku that he has seen the god, and he was showing you the future. Goku tells him that Ojuru will destroy the world and will kill you and will kill Bulma and Yamcha. Yoshi tells him that the future always changes. Goku says that I will defeat Ojuru. Roshi tells everyone that I have another method to defeat Piccolo. But we have to go to Tyson. Then we see Mei, who was still alive, and listens to her. Then we see that Roshi reaches his old master Shifu Norris in Tyson. Roshi tells him that the problem that I thought was a lie, I have now believed it. And now I have to do something to stop Piccolo, for which I need that divine vessel Mahafuba. Then Shifu says that he will absorb all your energy, and you can die. Then Roshi says that Goku is not ready yet, so I have to kill Piccolo with that divine vessel. Shifu says that I will give it to Mahafuba by morning. Then we see the Tyson tournament, in which Mei is fighting with Shishi, and she cleverly injures him and gets his blood. Goku also goes there. But before that she had gone there, we see Yamcha and Bulma, who were now liking each other. Bulma tells Yamcha that we can still stop Piccolo, because we still have 3 Dragon Balls. And until Piccolo does not get all the Dragon Balls, he cannot destroy our world. Yamcha is happy with this. Roshi tells Goku about the last lesson of the air bending technique, and he says that you have to learn some magical powers to learn it. Feel the power of the universe and take it inside you. By doing this, Roshi burns a torch. Goku is happy to see this. Roshi tells him that the more you practice it, the sooner you will learn it. And they leave from there. Goku also practices it all night, but he cannot burn the torch. So he starts burning the torch with the candle. Then Shishi comes here, who tells him that this is cheating. So Goku does not burn that torch. And he tells him that my grandfather used to tell me that to control the magical power, I have to be one with myself, also with my enemy. But what does it mean? I have not understood it yet. Shishi tells him that I think I have to give you some greed. If you burn these 5 torches, you can come close to me. Goku starts burning torches with his energy in full enthusiasm. But he can only burn 2 torches. Shishi tells him that you can do this. So Goku believes in himself and burns all 3 torches with his full energy. This makes Shishi happy and kisses her, because she also started liking him. We see Shifu, who together with his disciples start making that magical pot Mafuba. Balma, when she is sleeping, she hears something. And when she comes out, she sees that Shishi is there. So she lets her go. But in Shishi's disguise, there is Mer, who runs away with the Dragon Ball. Balma also finds out about this from her detector. So they start running after her. But she sets fire to her gun. Then Shishi comes there, who sees her lookalike and starts fighting her. Then Goku also comes there, who does not recognize the real Shishi among the two. So when the fake Shishi falls down, she asks Goku to help her. So he attacks Shishi and makes her unconscious. But when he sees that he has a mark on his hand, he understands that he has made the real Shishi unconscious. Then Mei attacks him from behind and hurts him too. Then Yacha and Balma also come there, who fire at him to catch him. But she runs away from there. Yoshi sees that Goku is in a bad condition and he was almost dead. So when she opens her eyes, she sees her grandfather in front of her, who tells her that you can't die so soon. You have to defeat Piccolo now. So Goku says that how will I defeat Ojuru? So Gohan tells her that you have to believe in him. Which you are. Then Yoshi revives Goku with his energy, which hurts Goku a lot. Balma gets the signal by saying 7 dragons. So she tells her friends that Piccolo has got 7 Dragon Balls. Yoshi tells that they will be in the Dragon Temple now, because the same dragon can be called. And now they take Goku with them and start leaving from there. Then Shiva comes and gives Yoshi the divine ball, Mahabuba. Then they leave from Yancha's car. There Piccolo reaches the Dragon Temple. Go, Mei tells that I was a kid for 2000 years. But now I will destroy the world with the help of these Dragon Balls and take my revenge. As he puts those Dragon Balls there, the Dragon Temple comes out. Yoshi also starts reaching there with his friends. Yacha starts flying his car. As he reaches the Dragon Temple, Yoshi attacks Piccolo with his power. As he stops his practice, another Dragon Ball falls down. But this also crashes his car and he falls far away. Goku also wears his grandfather's clothes and comes in front of Piccolo. And he says that I will defeat Ojuru. So Piccolo tells that when the red moon will set the sun, then you will become Ojuru yourself. Goku does not believe this. Then the sun sets and something happens to Goku. Piccolo tells that you are Ojuru the Great Ape, who was sent as a child all his life. So when you grow up, destroy this world. And this is your destiny. Goku now starts to change into a giant ape. And he can't control himself. Yacha gets the Dragon Ball that fell down. So Piccolo sends Ojuru behind him. Balma and Yacha start running away from there, while Master Yoshi starts activating the Mafu Bam mantra with the help of that divine clock, so that he can control Piccolo again. But Piccolo breaks that divine clock with his power, with which they both fall far away. Yoshi's condition is very bad, while Ojuru attacks Yacha and drops him far away, and starts coming to get the Dragon Ball behind Balma. But Master Yoshi grabs his leg. So Ojuru starts killing him. Yoshi is present inside Ojuru. Goku says that Ojuru cannot be defeated by force. Only with trust you can win. Then Yoshi is killed. Goku is very sad about it. And he controls himself. He starts remembering his grandfather's words. That you have to believe in yourself. That you are so good. Goku also remembers his sister. And he becomes normal again. Piccolo is surprised by this. And now Goku starts fighting him to take the Dragon Ball from Balma. He starts killing him. But then Yacha shoots him from behind and saves Balma, while Goku had taken control of Ojuru. So he attacks Piccolo with the power of Ojuru, with the air bending technique, which kills Piccolo. Then the solar eclipse also ends. Goku and his friends come to Master Yoshi, and they are sad because of his death. Then Goku remembers that Shenlong can fulfill one of his wishes by keeping the 7 balls in the Dragon Temple. Goku calls Shenlong, which brings the dragon there. Goku asks Yoshi to revive him, by which Shenlong revives Dragon Master Yoshi and goes away from there. And that Dragon Ball also disappears. Master Yoshi tells those three that I had reached heaven, where I met Gon. But then he pushed me out and said that you have to teach Goku a lot now. Then Goku says that he was saying absolutely right. Bulma tells him that the Dragon Ball has disappeared. So we have to find them again. Then we see that Goku goes to meet Shishi. She is very happy to meet him. Goku says that I didn't want to hurt you, but I took you for someone else. Shishi says that I let you kill me. But Goku says that I was in the heat. And it was dark there. So we have to decide which one of us knows better martial arts. And they're ready to fight. And this movie ends here. Then we are shown its mid-credits scene, where a woman treats Piccolo because he is still alive. And with this suspense, this movie finally ends. Guys, if you liked this video, then like this video and subscribe to the channel. And which movie do you want to see next? Do tell me in the comment box. Thanks for watching.